Project procurement management is about purchasing or acquiring products, services, or results needed from outside the project team, involving legal contracts between a buyer and a seller. In order to manage procurement, the project manager must determine needed purchases, identify and select vendors, implement and manage contracts, and monitor and control procurements on the project. Determining needed purchases involves doing market research to identify potential vendors and expected costs for needed items. Then, a make or buy analysis is performed to decide what to buy and what kind of contract is appropriate based on acceptable risk. This sometimes involves an independent appraisal and results in established source selection criteria, bid documents such as request for proposal or RFP, and statement of work or SOW. Identifying and selecting vendors starts with advertising to attract vendor proposals, which can then be evaluated competitively against the source selection criteria to decide which vendor receives the award. A contract is then negotiated with the selected vendor to implement the procurement. This may involve a bidder conference where all interested vendors are invited to an open forum to learn about the procurement with no preferential treatment as an ethical safeguard. Implementing and managing contracts is about managing contractual relationships, monitoring contract performance, making changes and corrections as appropriate, and closing out contracts when required. This must be done continuously once a contract has been entered into with the goal of ensuring both the buyer and seller performance meet the project requirements according to the terms of the legal agreement. In waterfall projects, procurement involves significant legal obligations to detailed statements of work based on well-defined project requirements. In agile projects, procurement involves legal obligations to less detailed statements of work, ensuring the ability to change and respond to emerging requirements.